Welcome back, explorers. My name is Packer and welcome back to another fakemon video. In today's video I've created 4 Pokemon for my fakemon region, so without further ado, let's get into this video. For my first Pokemon I'll be creating a Kookaburra Pokémon with the sound type and introduced in my region. I'll start with its head. I'll give it a round eye with a zigzag shaped underneath it so it looks like an upside down music note. It will have a giant beak and a pair of Pokeball headphones on top of a fluffy haircut. Its arms will have stripes like the lines in sheet music, and one of them is holding a MP3 player. And finally, I'll give its tail some unique plumage. Now introducing EP11, the headphones Pokemon from MP3 and Kookaburra, a flying sound type with the abilities Inner Focus and Own Tempo. The government in the Somnium region are responsible for creating the MP3 player this Pokemon uses. This is because if EP11 isn't stimulated in some auditory way, it will begin to laugh like a lunatic. EP11's laugh is the loudest Pokemon sound known to science. This is why they are provided with devices so people can live peacefully alongside this Pokemon. This Pokemon turned out very well. I believe it to be the closest I've got so far to doing Sugimori style. Now onto my next Pokemon. I'll be evolving EP11 into a bird with a breakdancer motif. So I'll start with its head. I'll give it a more serious facial expression with an eye with different spots to represent a different type of music note. Its hairstyle has evolved into a fluffy hoodie with pockets and music-shaped strings. It will carry around a boombox on its shoulder. Its arms are once again striped like the lines of street music, and its tail is adorned with a pattern that resembles yet another music note. Now introducing Kookaboom, the breakdancer Pokemon from Kookaburra and Boombox, a flying sound type with the abilities Inner Focus, Own Tempo, and new hidden ability Pendulum, which transfers status conditions to the opposite Pokemon on the field. Kookaboom are notorious for their breakdancing abilities that they use in battle. They use the momentum of their moves to generate sound and gusts of wind. The boombox they carry around helps inspire the ferocity of their moves. This Pokemon turned out great as well, and I think it would be a fan favourite. Now onto my third Pokemon. I'll be creating a rock-type cat Pokemon. Its head will have ears like that of spearheads. Its face will have a blank expression with its mouth open. Its body will have spots and an arched back and a frizzy tail, like it's ready for a fight. And finally, I'll give it a dulled yellow and blue colouring. Now, introducing Flinton, the Flint Pokemon from Flint and Kitten, a rock ground type Pokemon with the abilities Keen Eye, Unburdened, and hidden ability Rough Skin. Flinton are very hard to read as their face and body tell a different story. Its face has a blank, unintimidating expression, but its body looks like it's ready to defend itself from a corner. The people brave enough to reach out to stroke Flinton and not get attacked are met with an abrasive rock-feeling fur, which is not nice to the touch. Flinton is the oldest cat Pokemon known to science. Now onto my fourth and final Pokemon, the evolution of Flinton. I'll be evolving it into a Sabretooth counterpart to Mamoswine. As they are from the Ice Age, you'd think I'd make it a Ice type, but I'm going to keep it a ground type as I believe it's a good type to represent an ancient Pokemon that is not a fossil and has survived to the modern day. So I'll start with its head. It will have a strong feline resemblance, of course, and locked in eyes with stone saber teeth. Its body will have a strong masculine frame with stalagmite protrusions coming out the top of its spine and legs. And finally, some horizontal stripes to represent sedimentary layers. Now, introducing Stalagon, the Sabretooth Pokemon from Stalagmite and Smilodon, the Latin name for Sabretooth. A rock ground type with the abilities Keen Eye, Unburdened, and hidden ability Rough Skin. Stalagon and its pre-evolution Flinton only exist in this part of the world and are exceptionally rare. They hibernate in limestone caves and the constant drips of water shape the stalagmites on its back. In legend there is a cave where thousands of Stalagon had gathered. Caving almost caused the extinction of this species, if it weren't for individual Stalagon living out a solitary existence. I like this Pokemon, but something about it doesn't look Sugimori style. I may redesign it in the future. Thank you for watching this video. I enjoyed creating it. Please like and subscribe and comment any suggestions you have for videos, as it's likely I do them, as it helps me out a lot. And as always, farewell for now.